We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Striding into the box, Oscar Mercado, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Oscar.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Torres onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here it comes.
Gio Urshela.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Carrasco pauses. Here's the pitch. The 1-0. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Reyes makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Labor.
From the stretch.
Torres.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting eighth.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now, Naquin. A 27-year-old normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The next 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Urshela is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. At the plate, Roberto Perez. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Oscar Mercado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mercado.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
That's too high.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees,
Now at
the
the
right
plate,
fielder,
Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
And he's off to a hot start in this one.
Judge.
Homered his first time around. Here's the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Giancarlo Stanton
up next
now.
for the Yankees,
And he's a
The
bit
left
tardy
fielder.
there on the first pitch fastball. It's
Giancarlo.
0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll
Up
bring
next
up
for the
Gleyber Torres.
the shortstop,
Very rarely,
Gleyber.
Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the
Torres.
ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
1-1 the count. Carrasco pauses. And the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Flied out in his first
Cesar
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in,
Now
Francisco
batting.
Lindor. Outfield
Francisco
shaded toward right center.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Reyes.
Chopper to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off
Aaron
for the
Hicks.
Yankees.
He scored a run after
The
stroking a
center
double
fielder,
in his first at-bat.
Aaron.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are
Now
empty
batting,
with one man
catcher,
gone. And that'll bring up
Gary
Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate,
Fastball
ball
just misses. That's ball 1. Look out.
Ball
2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled off. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. So a full count now. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar,
Andujar.
as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting,
In now,
The first
Luke
baseman.
Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
now batting,
At
third
the
baseman,
plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
now
Striding in for the Indians,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez,
Jose.
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here's Tyler
Now
Naquin.
batting, left fielder, Tyler.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting,
To the
designated
plate
hitter,
now, Domingo Santana, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. And they're runners at the corners now.
Roberto Perez.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Now here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 3-1. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Giancarlo
He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The shortstop.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
Up next to the Yankees.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. In now, Cesar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That misses. 2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for Cleveland.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting. Third base.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking, and it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Both runners on the move again. Pitch inside, the throw, and now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Here's a high pop-up. Torres takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he is in there.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
And another foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up.
Gary.
Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 53.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 3-0 now. Luke Voit will be next. Fouled off. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back.
Next for New York, Luke Voit. He singled his last time up.
Voit.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Perez is there and the side is retired. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Adios, pelota.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he'll step off. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Adios, pelota.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
I got
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's games.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Seventh inning, correct.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Nick Wickren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Tyler Naquin, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Tyler Naquin.
From the stretch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now
next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As we near the... Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Reined in. And he's set down 1 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hunter Wood answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Hunter Wood.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Wood, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Oscar Mercado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Runner goes for second, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton coming on. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Franmil Reyes. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 33.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tapped out in front of home. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Cleveland Indians put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Dominic Leone is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.